Hi, this is Sandy, and I'm here with the collab hashtag Embellishments with Friends 2026, hosted by Kathy at Miss Crafty Girl 42 and Joanne at Crafty Grandma 8506. And our theme this month was summer, and so we make at least 4 embellishments that based on the theme that Kathy gives us, and then we post the video showing what we've made. And then at the end of the month, if we want to swap with someone, we can enter a swap. That part is optional. If you want to just make embellishments and share them, you can do that. So working on the summer theme, I had this piece of paper that I hadn't used for anything that's in the shape of a tag. So I went ahead and backed it on some craft paper. Well, I guess maybe it's not craft specifically, but it's that kind of that color card stock. And then I put some twine in the top because I thought that kind of went with the colors and everything. And it has shells on the front, so I made a tag. Then I had this image, and so I backed it on a piece of white cardstock and put the word hello up here, and it could be used as a card topper or in a scrapbook page, or it could be used in a junk journal. A lot of different things that would work for. And then I kind of got carried away with some card toppers. I had a paper collection that I bought years ago when I was scrapbooking a trip to California. And after I got done scrapbooking pictures, I had some papers and some ephemera and everything left over. So I pulled it out to make some twinchies, and then I kind of got carried away with making card toppers out of some of the papers. So this is the first one I have. It's got the sand and the ocean and a sailboat, and then I propped up on foam tape this phrase, thinking of you. And I just thought that would make a pretty card on a card on a card base. And then here's another card topper. It's a different view of some sand and dunes, and then the ocean, and a little sailboat here in the corner. And so then I had this circle ephemera piece that I propped up on some foam tape. And then I had this little square. There was a 12 by 12 page paper pack, and then there was a 6 by 6 paper pack, and the 6 by 6 was just a shrunk version of the 12 by 12. So then you were able to get a lot smaller type themes and everything, or pieces. So this was out of the 6 by 6 paper pack that I cut out, and of course in the 12 by 12 it was a lot larger piece, but this one was perfect for a card, I felt like, because it fits on there nicely. Here's another one with the lighthouse, and you've got the beach and the ocean and the rocks, and it says, I sure miss you. And then I made 3 portrait, and then I made 3 landscape. And so it's got some driftwood, a shell, some green, some beach, a little bit of water up here. And then I just put this phrase, many thanks, on it. It's also propped up. And here was another scene with rocks, the ocean, the beach, some driftwood, shells. And then I used this ephemera piece that said beach days and ocean waves. And then here was another one. It's got a little bottle with a message in it and a starfish, and this says beach days are the best. And so that's what I made for this month for Embellishments with Friends 2026. Check out what everyone else has been making, and thank you for watching my channel.